Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me. Hello, my fellow junkers. Good morning. Dang trash pickers. Dumpster divers. Well, I guess we'll just start off right here. This morning, right now, actually, I got some footage that I filmed yesterday and didn't really start it, but is getting this trailer, man. See, I got this trailer up here. This is going to be the chicken house. So I moved that one back a couple days ago. Got this one up here. Now I'm getting it unhooked from my truck. And then, man, it's cold out here. Feels like freaking snow. It was spitting puff balls earlier. But anyway, I got some footage out there getting this thing ready. Why I didn't film pulling it out, I don't know, man. I guess my mind was on getting it on out of there. It came out of that mud hole, man, no problem. This thing is freaking so heavy. That's an old tire machine. Thought about just loading this stuff up and taking it out to the other salvage area, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to pull down in here to get that trailer. It's pretty soft down in there, man. I might be buried up to my yin-yang. It's really soft. It's really soft. This old separator machine. I think those I'm just going to use as set them around as yard art or something. The old tire machine's cool. A little stainless something. Alright. Do that. Junkers. You know, I tried to air these tires up, but they done shot. So I think we're just gonna see if I can pull it out of the hole. And I ain't pulling it very far, so if it'll pull, I'm just gonna pull it in, change the tires down there. Look at that old Hadco. That's your catch on your coupler. But man, back they used to make stuff so cool and fancy. This is 1960, so that's pretty cool. I did start cleaning this thing out yesterday. Got the plywood, got all the trash. Now I got to rip first I'm going to rip the bases out, rip the carpet out, rip that counter out. It's covered out. This covered out. Clean up all that crap. And then these, all these door handles. Let's see if there's anything in there, man. Might be. I've never looked in them. Decon, imagine that. Think you got mice. What do we got here? What do we got here? There's a stovetop. Old vent top, I'll be keeping that for sure. That old sink, I'll keep that sink. That's one thing. When you're tearing these apart, you know, a lot of, you know, it's just the junker. I mean, but man, I sell a lot of these trailer parts, and even the smaller ones I sell right on eBay. Holy crap, there's fish bow. What the heck is brass rod? Oh, these are great. What is that? Put that crap down here. I don't know what that is. Dang, I don't see no top to that. Rods right here, man. Those are solid. They're brass color, but I see rust on them, so I think they're steel. Well, I guess I can do this. This was another thing that's nice about my freaking flashlight, my Woobin, is that it's got a magnet on it, so, you know, which I always carry a magnet. When you're a junker scrapper, you always carry a magnet. Let's see that right there. I sold one of those for $15, just that light cover. See, I mean, it's the little things, dude. A recep cover. Put that, I can see it on here. It's got almost like abalone in there. It's metal. Oh, here's some other things. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, hey, man, grab this. Nothing. Too much in here. Alright, so next thing will be to start scrapping this thing out. So I don't know how much of that will show. You know, that's just a little apartment size electric fridge. Yeah, I think I'll have to pull that out, man. In fact, that might work. And it's pretty clean. Come on. Come on, Bo. My truck's too high for you? Would you want to pick your old ass up? You ain't even that old. Come here. Come on. Oh my Lord, I can't pick it up. There, man. I think you're too old or too big to get my truck. My truck's too high. Alright, so this is where oh, lady likes it. Bo likes it. This is where I pulled that trailer out. Obviously, something had dinner here. Poor fella. Alright, and then this. Phew, man, stinky dog. That, oh dang, man, that Miller light. Forgot about that, and it got squished. Dang it, that thing was perfect. All part of the game, man, all part of the game. Look at that weather check. Anyway, man, this, I came out here. I was thinking, start getting this stuff organized to move down to the scrap yard. A lot of it's getting, you know, a lot of it I'm gonna recycle and scrap out, but there's just tons, man. And you know, look at that old stove right there. Oh, that'd be a great campfire. You know, but a lot of this I'm going to use kind of for yard art up and around there. But I'll tell you what, man, these over the years, these weeds, once they start growing, this stuff just disappears. Just disappears. I didn't want to get it before that. Is the crazy dog. Crazy dog. Well, creek's flowing pretty good. Got another tree down there. But anyway, one of the many reasons, the Volkswagen Baja hood. One of the many reasons, whole spoon. What I'm wanting to move this stuff down to that other end is there's not weeds down in the salvage yard area. Or not as many, I should say. It gets pretty thick through here. Dang, man. There's it's like 5 or 6 sheets. Corrugated metal. There's a couple or a piece right there too. Yeah, that's long, man, not cut off. Right there, that's a roof, man. That's another roof. Yeah, man, that's not too bad. There's a tag. Those are all that's broke right there. Those are tail lamps off an old camp trailer. Man, it is it's cold out here. When I looked at the weather station coming out, it was 33, but at the time, and if you look, well, partially cloudy. Well, I guess it's pretty dang cloudy that way. Probably snowing in McCall. Anyway, man, when I came out, I think it was 33 is what the weather station said, and then the wind chill was 28 or something like that. Because you got a breeze, and man, it's hand chilling cold out here. But what I'm coming out to do is this. So all this is going over here, going over to here, and then I'm gonna give a man like that old stovepipe. Woo, it's pretty squishy right here. Look at all that stovepipe. I'll collect as much of that as I possibly can. Ooh, dang, man. Rusty gold. I gotta do something about these. See, I got all those. There's some studded tires. Man, look at all them damn tires. Dang tires. And dang tires. Yeah, there's some nice studs right there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Anyway, so this, like this area here, I need to get a skid steer or front end loader or something, and do a little bit more of that and spread some of this out, especially over there on that on that one end. That's too squishy and wet for the salvage yard. This area here, and then my property goes on back. But can't go down in there with it. Really, man, you can only use this corner right here. So, might end up doing that, probably cutting all that back. Cutting that back. Making the salvage yard, and then... But I'm going to clean out. A lot of it's going to get scrapped. I think scrap prices are up right now, or were. Maybe they're not now. Who knows? It's the stock market, man. It's just how it is. And then, haven't quite decided, man. I don't know if I'm going to end up You know, I mean, I'm always selling stuff, trading stuff off of the creek bottom, but we've talked about putting together a sale and then calling in a few friends that would set up too, you know, and doing just a like a flea market thing and junk sale, selling a bunch of this crap off and just do it down, you know, it's close to the inferior, even right here in the salvage yard area. I haven't decided yet, but either that or haul it. Anymore, man, there ain't no flea markets or anything close, so you know, I thought about starting one up here, but that was actually there's a piece of property that I wanted to buy that I wanted to do a flea market thing there, but prices are too high, man. Prices are too high, so maybe not now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. That's really all I got for you, man. That you know, probably feeling some more, man. My hands are flipping freezing, so I think I'm gonna go mess around with junk inside. I might do another video from in there. Oh, the one thing that I wanted to say was my old buddy JC. Man, I'll put his link down below. And he just, well, he's been doing stuff. He usually does stuff riding his bike, or he's got one of those kickback three-wheeler bikes or whatever, you know, and I've watched a few of his videos over the time, but he's done a few videos, you know, here and there and stuff that I've watched, and I think it was a 4-part series he just did. I think he just did it just to get my juices flowing, man. I want to go dig through his junk. But he went and done a 4-part series, and him just going around, going through barns and sheds, man. He's got just a killer old, actually a couple of them, man, old barns that are falling down, man. I wish he'd try to save those. Those things are awesome. Especially the one, I guess the place burned down, and Grandma and Grandpa, when their house burned down, they ended up moving into the shop for a little bit while they rebuilt their house. Man, it's cool, man. But man, there is stuff laying around there. I just go nuts. I watch those videos because that's the kind of videos I like. And I don't know why I like them, because it drives me bonkers, man. People will be filming, you know, and they'll be doing this. And freaking, man, I'll see stuff in just a glimpse, and I'm just like, whoa, go back, man. You know, that's $100 sitting there, man. Anyway, so I'll put his link down here, man. So go over and check out JC's channel, man. You know, he's been putting out a few videos a day. I don't know how many subs he's got, but man, give him a sub while you're there too, man. Say Hillbilly says howdy. All right, man. So keep your eye on the skyline. And your nose to the wind. And it's definitely windy and cold out here. And I hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya!